It was research. Analytically, it was research. This is abstract research. That when you bend down and draw this, and then this one is able to go, and this is the yellow.
Just sit down. Just sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Get the position to come and do it in about all my because of water. Because they teach their daughters 6 years. They threw up with them.
Simple. Let me first thank you very much for the very warm welcome that we received here as we arrived. Not only we arrived in Owerri Airport and here also in Aba. Very, very warm and very kind of you. Aba is easily the manufacturing and small business center for Nigeria. Easily. I think that from when we were young, we all knew about Aba made. Years ago, when you said Chinese made, people thought there was something wrong with it. Also, when you said Aba made, they thought there was something wrong with it. But today, when you say Chinese made, you know it is well made. When you say Aba made, you know it is excellently made as well. And that's why, and that I think is an important lesson for us as a nation, that inherent in us as Nigerians is that great ability to do wonderful things, to be inventors, to be creators, to be innovators in various ways. And I think the Aba people and Aba businessmen and women and manufacturers, engineers exemplify that particular Nigerian attribute, the attribute of being creative and being very innovative. About a few, I think it was just about barely a month ago, I had gone to Nnewi and also I went to Nnewi and Onitsha as well. We were looking at some of the industries there. But you know, one of the things that everybody complained about, we also went to Kano, just looking at small industries. One of the things that everybody seemed to be complaining about is how difficult it is to access credit, to access money. Also how difficult it is to get all of the approvals, registration, and all of those various things, NAFDAC, SON, Corporate Affairs Commission, all the different registrations. And we then decided that it would make perfect sense for us to be able to get all of these agencies together, bring them to a place that is the hub of manufacturing, the hub of enterprise of this kind, and create an interaction between them so that we can begin the process of showing our own agencies, our federal agencies, that their business is the business of facilitating trade, facilitating manufacturing. And just as the governor said, we are not supposed to be obstacles, we are not supposed to create barriers or barricades. We are meant to assist those who are doing business to be able to do it better. We are meant to assist them in the process of registration so that they can do a good job of what they're doing. And I believe that our agencies are getting into that orientation already. Just at the launch of this MSME clinics on Tuesday, I mentioned that Mr. President gave me 2 examples of how some of our agencies make it difficult for people to be able to register anything or do business. And the 2 examples that he gave me, I've shared with some of our agencies today already. And I think that everybody sort of now understands that if we are talking of diversification, if we are talking of improving our economy, it must start from those who are manufacturing locally, those who are doing local manufacturing. Everybody talks about foreign investments, but I know, and I'm sure you know, that the biggest employers of labor, the largest accretions to our GDP come from local manufacturing and local industry. That's how it is everywhere in the world. So our own focus is also going to be on local industry. Those who are making shoes, those who are fabricating, those who are making clothing, those who are making the various things that we've seen today. And I have seen all sorts today. In fact, just as the governor said, short of manufacturing a man, when I asked a particular individual how many of these things he could produce, he said, you just name the number. I can produce any amount at all, any number. I think that can-do spirit is such an important thing indeed. So I really would want to encourage all of those who are in manufacturing and industry that we want to be very hands-on on this. We want to go with you, whatever it takes to be able to get you to do your business well and to become major competitors worldwide. That's exactly what we intend to do. And that's why we're going round. We're making sure that we understand what the problems are so we're able to address all of those problems.